so surrounded.
Yo, what's up? It's me, SJO Studios. Hope you all are well. A little while back, I made a little update video, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have a Miles Morales stop motion out by Christmas. That was a lie, because the figure I was supposed to use, it got like delayed again, so I just can't film any more of that until the figure comes. So that has been pushed back a lot, but I am working on Harley Quinn, the stop motion series episode 2 right now, and hopefully that will be out by Christmas time, so look forward to that. Because I'm still deep into production with that whole thing, I was like, oh damn, I should probably post something. So as some of you know, I have a podcast with my friend Carson Gervais from film school, and I was like, hey, you know what, let's just like post a highlight reel of an episode that we released last week. We just kind of talked about Shark Tale and like overanalyzed it, and yeah, so here's a highlight reel from that podcast. Enjoy.
Welcome to Babblin'
with the boys. This is a tasty morsel.
We're on video now. We're moving up in the world.
Oh my god, I know, right? We're here. Why does this movie exist?
Well, part of me felt like it was a response to Finding Nemo, but...
Oh, well...
but I did...
Part of me felt like it's a response to Finding Nemo. It's funny because I think that's what it is.
It came out a year and a half after Finding Nemo.
Well, you know someone like saw Finding Nemo and that's the next big ticket. If they've done it, I don't know. It's just, you know, A Bug's Life, Ants...
Mm-hmm.
Finding Nemo, Shark Tale, and that's, I mean, literally the only thing these two movies have in common is that it's underwater. You know what I mean? Like, everything else is just like, what the hell is going on right now? Like, what? It's essentially a mafia movie.
It is essentially a mafia movie. Roger Ebert, the great critic, and he said, it's very weird how it has a bunch of gangster film references that no kid would
yes,
understand.
I liked it as a kid, but I was also weird, and like my grandfather like showed me The Godfather and stuff.
Yeah.
Like so like that, it made sense to me, but I understand how like any other 5-year-old watching this movie's like, Can I just run through some of my favorite dialogue? Was this thing penned by Sorkin? Because holy, let me tell you, it's quite the screenplay. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm kind of like I know a lot of it. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like I'm ripping into this film. I'm really not, because I feel like I'm the last person who adores this piece of film.
I'm not sure if I really agree with you about what you're saying about the dialogue, but continue. What's great dialogue that you think is great?
We have, how in the halibut does a fish trip underwater? Hey boss, big butts. You have, you don't even wipe that boogie unless it's on my okay. Okay, Oscar. You have, hey sweetie, none of that hippity hop smooth talk works with me. The little shrimp.
With the whole monologue about like,
legs, but he's trying and he's going, and it's all the love that I see in that little guy's heart makes it all worth it. True story. You know, you have that.
On the other side of that, I kind of think they do too many references.
Oh, most of the dialogue is referenced. You see, I see that you're looking at this like, actually, like, this is a film. I'm just looking at this.
Yes.
Joy.
I'm looking. Well, I thought we were overanalyzing this. I'm going into it.
I'm overanalyzing it.
Like when Oscar opens Lenny's mouth, and he says, "Aren't you entertained? You had me at hello."
Yeah. No, literally. That's just...
no. He says, "You can't handle the truth."
Yeah, that's it.
And I'm like,
it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense.
Or when they sing like Ave Maria,
Yeah.
Frankie's like corpse is being like. It's so funny that they like send the corpse into the ocean, but they're like already in the ocean.
Yeah.
So they're just sending it to where it was essentially.
They push it off the plank, and then it just floats up.
Yeah. Oscar is a tongue scrubber. He's a fish, and he works at a whale wash. Yeah, fishes wash whales in this universe. And if you think that, like, the social hierarchy of this place makes no sense, you're just getting started. So the whole plot is essentially set in motion, where he's like, Oscar, you owe me a bunch of money. You owe me, was it 5,000 clams?
5,000.
5,000 clams? Takes the pearls or whatever. And he's like, ooh, I could do this. Or he goes to the like racing tracks because they watch seahorses race. Even though those are other fish, like it's like they're not animals. Those are just more fish.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be like your weird social classes? Oscar the millionaire, and it's like Will Smith fish. Will Smith plays Oscar, by the way, and it literally looks like Will Smith's face on a fish, and it's like creepy as hell. But he's like, the music's like, oh, hey, daddy, it's Oscar. Hey, yo. He's like, 5,000 clams on a lucky day. And then the guy's like, what? I make $1 million a month. Look at that. Meet these two sharks named Lenny and Frankie, and Lenny's a vegetarian shark, and his dad is like a mobster. Yeah, there's mobster sharks in this.
Dad, that the mob boss, the Godfather.
It's essentially it's like Sonny and Michael from The Godfather.
Yeah, and Lenny's Michael, but instead of like eventually becoming like the evil shark, he stays true to his kind-hearted nature and maintains the vegetarian. Kind of spin this lie even further by like having like a wrestling match, basically like a wrestling match.
Yeah,
they like
it's so weird. It's like people are like around like filming this thing and like.
Yeah.
You know, he's like throwing him through signs.
He dresses up as a dolphin.
Oh, it's Sebastian, the whale washing dolphin. Not now, Lenny. Sorry, Angie. Yeah.
Through his knowledge of the machinery of the whale wash, he's able to like lock him down with all the different scrubby things. The Godfather accepts his son for who he is, the vegetarian. The immediate thought I had at the end of the film is because the sharks and the fish are now living together.
No, I had the exact same thought. Yep.
But they're not all going to be vegetarian.
Yeah, that was my thought.
So are they just going to like have sacrifices to them? Like just set up a restaurant in the morgue?
I'm saying there's something seriously wrong with like the social hierarchy of this world. Because like there's a point in this film, like at the very beginning, there's like a montage of the city. And there's this, like, it shows, like, a restaurant, like a sushi place. And a fish is sitting inside the sushi place, and it's empty. And he goes, whoa! And, like, slams his knife down. And I'm like, that dude was just killing people then. Like, that's what he's doing.
I feel like they should have had a montage at the end where it's all of the shark in the sushi bowl.
Oh.
And now his restaurant's booming.
Dude, like they should have. Yo, we should rewrite this script. You know, some point they should make a sequel to these. If Alita Battle Angel doesn't get a sequel, I will be upset.
I'm sorry, bud. I don't think.
No,
so.
I think it is. There's like rumors that don't take this away from me.
Well, okay. Look up how much Alita Battle Angel made, because it kind of went through production hell.
I was expecting a 0 out of 10, and I was like, I actually quite enjoyed that.
It's okay. Let's talk about Oscar, because I'd love to analyze him as a character. I'll switch my lighting to blue for Oscar, or should it be yellow? The yellow or blue?
Okay, half and half.
Is there more yellow or blue?
I can't even tell. It's just the background I see.
Yeah, what's he look like?
Oh, what's he look like? He's got a pure yellow face. The original title was going to be Shark Slayer.
I like Shark Tale better.
If you call a thing Shark Slayer, parents are going to be like, oh yeah, I want all my kids to go to that.
People who like go to see a movie called Shark Slayer is a different crowd.
I want to give credit to the very opening shot of this film, where it has the DreamWorks logo, where it's like the guy fishing from the moon, and then it has that little worm on the end of the hook, and it goes straight from the logo into the movie by like throwing the worm into the ocean.
Yeah.
And this whole thing with Lemmy of being like, oh, I'm not going to eat your worm, get out of here, and he helps him escape.
Yeah.
What? That's great.
That was great. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you like the highlight reel, you'll probably like the entire full episode, which you can find on Spotify, Apple, Google, whatever you get your podcasts will be there. Babbling with the boys spelled with a Z. Yeah, you can listen to the full podcast. If you guys like the whole highlight reel thing, then I'll also keep posting stuff like that every week, and maybe at the beginning I'll put a little update from my stop motion stuff as well, if you guys are interested. So, in the words of my homie Mac Mittens, meow meow, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.